Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Justin Ray Harvey here with your very first live Justin Harvey Show interview with my instructor, Master Todd Somors. Welcome, sir.
How you doing?
How you doing today?
Good. You got your workout in this morning.
Oh yes, oh yes. I had my first lesson with you, and be honest with the audience. How do you think I did for my first lesson?
Did good. You know, a lot of the defensive maneuvers and getting the wrist off and pulling the hands away while someone grabs you. You did good. You did real good. Real good.
Yeah. And we had a blast last night. We had karaoke.
Yep.
Yes, we had a blast.
Yep. You had karaoke going on, and you were singing away.
Yeah.
Music was pumping. Everything was good. Everything was fun.
And everybody was so nice.
Yep. Everyone had a good time.
I mean, I'm so glad to be here, Mr. Somors. I mean, it's a dream to me. I mean, I'm like a kid in a candy store here.
Yeah, Jim Thomas and Bill Wallace will be here. Kathy Long will be here.
What's that?
Don Dragon Wilson will be here.
Yeah, and if I'm not mistaken, he's actually being here on special request for me. He wasn't scheduled to be here.
Yeah.
So that's great.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, so they should be later on today. So.
Yeah. So tell us how you got started in the martial arts. I know we've been through this before on the podcast, but let's get it on video.
Okay. Started when I was 7. Getting books from the library and the karate books, you know, and kicking around my bedroom and stuff, and just finally got enrolled in that. So, 33 years worth. You know, been doing this for a long time. So got a black belts in Aikido, got black belts in Taekwondo, got a black belt in Kempo. One of Bill Superfort Wallace's black belts, I'm a black belt under him.
Yeah.
One of his schools also. So yeah, it's good. It's been a long career, and it's nowhere near the end, so it's good.
And it seems like y'all are a big family here at the Hall of Fame, even though you come from different styles and different backgrounds. Because I saw y'all dancing and just having a good time, and there's no ego problems here.
No, there's not. It's I've been to other Hall of Fames, this and this, and this is the only Hall of Fame that I can honestly say it's more of a family reunion than it is a Hall of Fame almost, because it's like just, friends you haven't seen since, last year, or you may have seen them at a tournament.
Or meeting them for the first time.
Yeah, like me and you. We've talked for years on the phone. We met for the first time yesterday. Yeah, it's a big family reunion. That's what I'm saying. Everyone hugs each other and shares a beer or two together and sing and everything. Yeah, it's great. It's one of the best weekends of the year.
It's awesome because I feel right at home here. I honestly do. It's amazing. And I was talking to Master Thomas, and he says, something. He said, "You're my hero."
Yeah, it's the stuff you're doing. With the issues you have, you're promoting the arts. You've had Don Dragon Wilson, you've had Silverfoot, you've had Victor Moore, you've had Cynthia Rothrock, you've had
Jeff Mead,
you've had Sensei Reed. The list goes on and on. That's what all this is about, is promoting the arts.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
And just to clarify for my audience, this is a big honor to be inducted into the USA Martial Arts Hall of Fame, but you can be nominated, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to get in, and usually sometimes the nominations take a long time before you get here.
There's I can nominate anybody, and this and this, and people can nominate people, but like I said, it doesn't mean you're going to get in. Hall of Fame gets silly applications where the person is 20 years old and they're a 9th degree black belt in 4 different styles.
Yeah.
You're like, right. Or they're 15 and they're already a 4th degree black belt. you know, stuff like that, you know, the Hall of Fame turns it away. If it's not legitimate and it feels legitimate and they have some sort of record of what they've done, you had to done something, do something worth, and just because you get nominated does not mean you're in. That's fact.
Yeah, and I guarantee you, some people have said, even to you, oh, I'm in the USA Martial Arts Hall of Fame, and you're like, where's your name on the website? Because your name goes on a website. Right?
Yes. It's a USNMAT. There's .org, I believe. It's an alliance website. Yeah, but they have the Hall of Fame listed by states, and each person's name will be listed under their state. So if you've ever been actually here, your name is on that list. And if your name's not on the list, you haven't been here. They keep a very tight record of what goes on at the Hall of Fame and who's been in and who hasn't been in and stuff. They keep a very tight record on that. So
yeah. And past people that's been inducted before, they'll be invited again like the next year, correct? I mean,
yes.
Does that happen? So say like somebody like me had a good time, and even though they're not inducted again, the previous year that's coming up, they may want to come and just experience the whole thing again.
Anyone can come and be a guest. And anyone can come and be a guest, and there's a lot of people that do that. They come here because they may not be getting an award, but they may be getting the family reunion time.
Yeah.
They're wanting to see friends they haven't seen the last year, so they'll come and come to the Hall of Fame and eat dinner with them and do the tournament. There's a tournament tomorrow.
And
stuff.
And this will actually, speaking of the tournament, this will actually be my first ever tournament seeing a tournament.
Yep.
Is there a weapons demonstration, or is it just basic?
I don't think there'll be any demonstration. I think it's strictly competition. There'll be people doing weapons and stuff. There always is. And forms and breaking and fighting, fighting's going to be happening there, grappling's going to be happening and stuff. It's a well-organized event and stuff, so it's a lot of fun. Lots of fun.
And I want to switch gears here just for a minute. I know this is a martial arts seminar, but I want to get on record. You're just as much as a big WWE fan, just as much as I am.
Yeah.
So how did that come about?
A kid. Come on, Hulk Hogan, the Ultimate Warrior, I had to watch that stuff. Who didn't watch it? What kid didn't watch that stuff in the 80s?
Yeah. And, and I have a feeling not only am I going to make an impact in the martial arts world that I have already, but I'm already starting in the wrestling world.
Yeah.
Because I'm already friends with Bruce Hart from the Hart family. Yep. So, and that's a good start because the Hart family is legend in the wrestling business.
That's the thing. It's a good thing about your show. You kind of do a little of everything. You talk this, talked about this. It's a good show and stuff. So.
Yeah, and I understand that your son tested for his black belt.
Yep.
Can we get him in the shot? Is he... Owen, can you get in the shot with us? I want to say to you, my friend,
there you go.
Congratulations. How do you feel?
Good.
So, was you nervous about your test?
A little bit,
Yeah.
A little bit. Yeah.
Did you practice hard? How often did you work with him for his test, like preparing?
Well, everyone else comes to the school and does maybe a couple days a week. He every day that we were open, which is like 5-6 days a week. Yeah. He's there training. So
no kidding.
You just gotta kind of picture 5-6 days a week for the last 4 years.
Wow.
That's a lot of time.
I like your T-shirt too.
Yeah, you got a second version of it. There you go. All right, where's it at, bud?
Congratulations, my friend. I am so proud of him.
Yeah.
Because you're like a brother to me, Mr. Sarge. You're like family. He's like my little nephew, so I'm so proud.
Uncle Justin.
Exactly. And I've been trying to get my little nephew to take martial arts. Yes.
Yeah.
But he's more into hunting and stuff like that. And then my niece is into horses right now. That's her thing.
Right.
She's like,
Right.
I love horses, you know, Unky, I love horses. And my niece, she's so funny. She said, Unky, I thought you were supposed to leave at 6 in the morning. And I was like, we was running late, honey.
Long trip, so.
So,
But we got a long day ahead of us, so.
yes, run down some of this, you know, the featured seminars that we're going to be
All
having.
right, feature seminars, so we just finished ours.
Yes,
You know,
and it was
8:30.
wonderful.
Mark Marshall will be here, who's expert in the George Dillman system.
Yeah.
Steve Aldis, fantastic kung fu artist. Some guy named Bill Super Wallace, I don't know.
Who eats like 20 ice creams?
Yeah, that's right, and he was checking him down last night too. Yeah, Bill Super Wallace. The list is phenomenal. There's a lot of seminars going on and stuff, so yeah, we need to check him out. So
Yeah, and I wanted to say, Master Somors, on behalf of our school and the Hall of Fame, I actually contacted Master Ken, and I was like, are you going to be at the Hall of Fame? No, I can't make it. My simple reply was, bullshit.
yeah, dude.
So he just laughed and said, just have a good time. But I'll let you give some closing statements, and we'll wrap up this little interview.
Okay. Yeah, Justin, just for the record, because there was issues with it last time, Justin is being inducted tonight at the USA Martial Arts Hall of Fame, Indianapolis, where we're at now. Not sure what category. You'll find that out tonight.
And I'll be doing a speech.
Yes, you'll be doing a speech, and the room is expected to have about 300 to 400 people in the room. That's how.
Holy crap.
Yes. So there's three very large ballrooms are opened up, and the war starts at 7. And they go to about 11 o'clock at night. You know, good dinner, a lot of laughs, especially with Bill being there. You know, so yeah, it'll be a good night though.
And I think he likes my beard, to be honest.
I think he wants you to wear it as his hair. I think he wants to cut it off and put it on his head.
You know, if he would do that, I would absolutely let him do that. That'd be hilarious. You know, I'd let him do what he wanted to, because after all, he's Superfoot Bill Wallace. And even at his age, he's still powerful.
Oh, I know that. You wind up jacking one of our students up every year.
So I'm not going to tell the man no, but I wanted to tell you too that when I'm showing you and Master Thomas my chair, he was afraid that it was going to flip, but it won't flip.
It looked like it was going to flip.
I know it looked like it was going to flip, but it won't. It
Yeah.
absolutely won't.
All right, man. Well, we got to get going here, bud. We got a lot of stuff to do today.
Well, let's wrap this up, people. Thank you for watching this first episode of the Justin Harvey Show. Peace out.
Later.